Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Robin, and today I wanted to talk about um, me starting HRT. I have officially started on December 10th. HRT, which if you don't know, is hormone replacement therapy. And I'm gonna pause really quick and just say, whoever is new here watching me, I hope that you can come along this journey with me. I hope that you can like and subscribe and comment. I am very new to hormone replacement therapy. I've done my research, but I am fairly new. So yeah, this is all new to me, and I am just sort of documenting how I'm feeling and what has been going on. So yes, so on December 10th, I spoke with Dr. Michael Tran here in California, and we went over all the details about how HRT can change the body, how it can change the mind, how it can change breast growth, and some of the side effects or risks that are involved with it. I actually had my mom here with me, so she sort of listened in while I spoke with the doctor. And it was probably about like a half an hour or 15 to 20-minute call. And I was kind of nervous, but he made me feel really comfortable. Um, and yeah, pretty much, I guess here in the US, by the end of the call, he actually told me that he can send the prescription right away. So I actually am on, I have let me just turn it so you guys don't see, but I have my prescription right here. So I am on spironolactone. I am on 50 milligrams. I take 2 a day, so that is 100 milligrams a day. And if you don't know, spironolactone, that is a testosterone blocker. And in just a minute, I'm going to talk about how I'm feeling the first week by taking this. So I'm taking this one, and I'm also taking estradiol, which is estrogen. I am on 2 milligrams twice a day, morning and night. So that's 4 milligrams altogether. So I've only been on these medications for a week now. I think tomorrow marks a full week, but I have already been feeling some slight changes, which is really exciting. It could just be in my head. I think I'm just like on this sort of high, and I'm like excited or whatever. But I think I've experienced some changes, and I'm gonna talk about that right now. So I feel like my skin is a lot softer. I already had soft skin to begin with, but I do feel like it has gotten softer. I don't know why, but I just sort of, it could just be in my head. Um, Before, when I haven't had like a drop of any sort of estrogen or testosterone blocker, I was very edgy and angry a lot of the times, and I was impulsive, especially sexually. I was impulsive. Um, and I actually carried a lot of stress in my shoulders. And I was telling my mom yesterday, like, I feel really lighter on my shoulders. I was walking around Target yesterday, and usually I would be very nervous around people and sort of like having that like nerve sweat kind of. And I didn't really feel any of that yesterday. As you guys know, I'm right now I'm working for Shipped, which is sort of like a delivery app. And before, like a week ago, by the end of the day, I would literally smell like a man. And like yesterday, after a full week of taking estrogen, I actually didn't really have that much odor. I had some, but not as much. And I really can only think that that's from taking estrogen. And maybe it's like cycling through my body in some kind of way, I think. But So yeah, that's one. Another one is odor. I feel like odor. My skin is softening. My shoulders, I feel like, are sort of dropping. They're still really broad. I mean, obviously, but those are some of the things that I'm feeling. As far as my penis, I have noticed a difference in this first week. Before, even when I would be like wearing tight pants or something, and I would be walking around, of course, you know what can happen. um, and I hated that. I used to really, really hate that. I would just notice right away before estrogen or before anything that, like, if I'm wearing tight pants as a man, you get a little erection, kind of. And I hated that. I absolutely hated that. It would make me feel really aware of that area and a little bit embarrassed. But I've noticed that I haven't really had that at all this week. I can still, you know, get an erection, but it's kind of like only when I want it. It's not controlling me now. Like, the testosterone is starting to lessen, even though I am very, very, very early. I can tell that it's starting to drop. That's something that I am noticing. I am noticing that it is sort of shrinking a little bit. Yeah, which is a little bit easier to hide. God, this is embarrassing. So yeah, those are the things that I'm like initially noticing, like right at this minute. I'm a lot happier too. That's something that I'm noticing. I feel like I'm less stressed out right now. Yesterday I was a tad bit irritable, but I'm not emotional. I was just a little bit irritable yesterday. Maybe my body's just not used to not having testosterone, so maybe it's just sort of starting to change. But I'm really excited to start this journey. I do need to schedule some hair removal on my face. Body hair, honestly, I've never been a hairy person. So I just shave my legs and I shave, you know, my thighs a little bit and on my chest right here. But even I noticed in the shower this morning, it's sort of sparse. But again, it could only be in my head because I've only been on HRT for a week. So it's like, relax, Robin, you know. But yeah, so oh, and also the first time I took a drop of estrogen or my testosterone blockers, I actually was out to dinner with my best friend. We were in Long Beach at this really cute little Italian place, and she's not drinking at the minute, and neither am I, because I don't really want to mix alcohol and these medications. So yeah, we just hung out, and she has this really cute apartment like right by the beach in Long Beach, and we walked to this little Italian place, and we just talked, and you know, about everything. She asked me how I'm feeling about starting this journey, and yeah, and before I knew it, you know, I was like, should I take one right now and, you know, start it? So then I went into my bag and I pulled out my estrogen and my T blocker, and I just took it. So I will insert a little clip of that because she did record me. So yeah, that's about it. I mean, I guess this is the first week on HRT, so I probably will do like a first month sort of like review on how I'm feeling, and maybe take some pictures of my body, even though I don't expect that much of a change because I am so early. But yeah, I'm really happy to start this journey. I'm Nervous, I will say, but but yeah, I'm starting to slowly come out to a few more people, and everybody has been really accepting. So in my next video, I think I will touch on that. But for right now, thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for coming on this journey with me. I hope that I'm of any help to you. So if you can please just comment below and let me know where you are in your journey. So I'm gonna go now, but thank you so much. Bye.